Okay, I think we're live finally. Okay, let's go. How's it going, guys? It's been a long time. I know. Last time I was around, I was playing Fallout 4. Then I had to take a long break. And for the past, like, almost 6 months now, I switched to WoW Classic. And I've been having a blast playing this game. Hope you guys have been enjoying the content that I've been releasing. It's actually been quite fun to make content on this game. And today's gonna be just a small stream. I'm testing out the waters again a little bit. This one goes well. I plan on making more. I'm currently focusing on PvP. And yeah, that's it. Let's see how this one goes. Let's go. So a quick side note here. I am really bad at this game. So if you want to cringe, come along. You're good for a hell of a ride. It's gonna be fun. Only below 3k HP. Interesting. Yeah, this guy is not PvP ready whatsoever. Not that I am, but you know what I mean. Has very little HP. So I've been farming Ultrac Valley quite a lot. I'm currently on 6,000 reputation. I'm currently Reverend, I think. I want to get to Exalted so I can get some good equipments. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, so I'm Reverend now. I want to get this to Exalted, so that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm farming this over and over. This has been very tough. Like, I don't know if I'm just unlucky or something, but I mean, the Alliance, like, every single time that I play, we lose. I don't understand why. I know we are 40 players, but I'm clearly messing the game for everyone else, because almost every single game that I participate in, we're losing. So yeah. Well, hopefully this one is gonna go a little bit better. Yeah, so I'm currently rank 5. My goal, as you saw from the thumbnail, is to get to rank 7. I mean 14 divided by 2, so it's a huge difference. And yeah, so I want to do that. I'm currently 5, so I want to do that in the next 2 weeks. So this means that I need to get 1 rank per week. Very nice calculations, very good, very fast mental process there. Calculating 7 minus 5, but yeah, that's my goal for now. However, in order to do that, I ran the numbers, and I need to just to play it safe, I need to be on bracket 9 on both weeks, and that's kind of hard to do, especially for a freaking casual like me that doesn't want to spend, like, 10 plus hour, or not 10 hours, but like 6 or 8 hours playing WoW every day. So yeah, like, I'm currently, from the calculations from Honor Spy add-on, I'm currently bracket 8. We have a very small pool size. We should have like around 1,000 at least to make it decent. But yeah, I'm expecting that I'm gonna need like rank 9. Is it a good idea to fight here? Because we don't have any option.
I'm still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. It's too
Screw. Done. Oh, it's frozen. Come back, Bat. Okay. Let's move on, I guess. Yeah, one of the things that I'm not very familiarized with is what is actually a good tactic in Alterac Valley. And I feel that most people don't know as well. They just shout out things in the chat. And that's actually a shame because I would like to you know, for teams to communicate better and to be more reasonable with each other. Because okay, let's mount up and go. I know that it makes a huge difference when like someone takes the lead and just, you know, starts leading people. Like, as long as everyone is doing the same thing, from my experience, I feel that that works out the best. It doesn't matter what they are doing, as long as everyone is focused on the same thing, or most people. So I don't think that strategy is that important here, because like most of the times it's just like 40 random people against other 40 random people. So as long as one team is more organized than the other to do anything whatsoever, I think it's gonna be a win, or it's gonna be very likely to, you know, to win the match. So I don't know. Like, it's just a shame that everyone is like so aggressive towards playing this. I understand that this is more of a grind than anything else, because most people are just here, you know, for the honor grind. And I guess it gets repetitive after a while, you know, having to convince everyone to play your game.
That's still recharging. I can't pass that
But
yet.
I don't know.
That's still recharging.
This is just me, a casual,
That spell isn't ready yet.
casual's
I can't
opinion
pass
here.
that yet.
Okay, don't kill Gal. Oh shoot.
That's still recharging.
Okay, run away. And I'm gonna get shot by the... Oh yeah, they're gonna shoot me. Oh shoot. Yeah. I think I'm gonna die here. Let's just go inside to heal up. Okay. Oh, hello there.
That spell isn't
Oh,
ready
I'm gonna
yet.
die. Dolph's gonna kill me. Yep. Yeah, I was trying to escape that druid. Oh well. Yeah, so in terms of goals, like, in order for you know, based on my server, I think that I'm gonna be good if I get like to bracket 9 for both weeks to get 2 ranks. So that means that in order to get to that bracket, that normally means on a weekly basis that I need to get, I think, like between 120 to 200k honor. And okay, these guys are going this way. I'm gonna go that way as well. Yeah, so 120k honor to 200k honor for like, I know for like a lot of people that are way more dedicated than I am, it's not a huge deal. For me, it's kind of a lot. So my goal has been to try to do between 20 to 25k a day, every single day of the week. So that accounts for like 140 to 170, something like that, or 75 per week. So I think that's a decent. I think that's a decent goal. I think, Jesus, so many people here.
That's still recharging.
Okay, yeah, let's leave this shiz. Yeah, this is too crowded here. Yeah, we're not gonna do anything there. I think IB graveyard is always a good option. And goodbye. Yeah, Yeah, this one is always a very good choice. I know I know everything that I might say is gonna be very, very controversial because
I can't pass that yet.
like everyone in the chat always complains about what everything does, regardless of what it is. And they will complain before you do it and after you do it, regardless if it goes well or not. So you can't really please anyone by saying anything playing Alterac Valley. I mean, to be completely honest, like in the beginning when I started playing this, Alterac Valley, I mean, I thought it was just, you know, too messy because you can't really control the situation whatsoever because you're always dependent on where the mess is going.
It's too far away.
Yeah, I'm gonna
To battle.
leave here. It was not a good idea. So, considering that, I prefer Warsong Gulch like way better. Like I like it way better. The problem is that I'm normally not able to get a pre-made group, like at least a decent one. And like if you're not playing pre-made in Warsong Gulch, you're gonna have a bad time. Like I've had like, you know, 10 plus games in a row where we just like everyone just how do you call it? Everyone just res camps. I think that's the name. Where you're ghost camps. Yeah, where you're just dead and you don't even try to resurrect to continue playing because the other team is gonna be a pre-made, and regardless of what you do, they're gonna kick your ass. And this is true for like 90% of the times. So yeah, that's not a lot of fun. I mean, in the end, you're not gonna get almost any honor. You're probably only getting honor from the thingies that we get. What's the name? The Mark of Honors. And that's gonna be like a very low quantity of honor just for, you know, for every 3 games. And it's really soul crushing to do that because you're constantly losing and just waiting and waiting and waiting. You're not actually having any fun. Like the best Warsong Gulches matches that I've ever done were basically like randos playing against randos, like no pre-mades on either side. Those games, like I can say that 80% of them we won, like the alliance won. Every time you go against a pre-made, or 90% of the times you're gonna lose. And I mean, it makes sense. Like we can't really complain too much. I just wish that Blizzard had an option to. Oh shoot, we're gonna die here. Oh no, we're actually advancing. Good. I'm gonna silence you, and you resist. Of course you do. You're done. You're done. You're done. I'm done now. Okay. I'm alive. I'm still alive.
I'm still recharging. I can't pass that yet.
Stone. Oh yeah. Running away towards them. Okay. So yeah, I just wish that they had the option to basically allow you to queue. You know, have 2 types of queues where you queue either as, you know, to go for randos teams where no one knows each other, just random people, and another type of queue where you queue as a team and then you are going to play against a team, so it becomes a little bit more fair. I know that's gonna ruin the game for like you know, pre-made teams that are trying to get to like rank 14 and farm honor, because I know that they take advantage of the system as it is, because they try to, from what I know, they queue as a team, and then one guy goes in and he checks if the other team is a pre-made or not, and then if it is a pre-made, they are not gonna join, and they rotate that. So because the guy that goes in prematurely is gonna get banned from for leaving the.
I need to target something
I think so. I
first.
think he gets banned for leaving the battlegrounds. So yeah, that,
Spell isn't ready
in
yet.
my opinion, they are just like abusing the system, and I understand that's how vanilla used to be, but still,
I can't pass that.
you're done, buddy. I recently switched to Shadow, my Shadowburn build, like, you know, Soul Link and Shadowburn. And I have to tell you, like, Shadowburn is awesome. Like, for at these specific moments
I
where
need a target.
I'm getting so distracted, Jesus. It's I know it's just gonna be hard to stream while playing PvP at the same time, but I never thought it would be this hard. I guess I need to focus a little bit more. Yeah, but as I was saying, like Shadowburn for these moments where you just want to burst like a lot of damage, it's just awesome. It's much better than the one that I had before, where I was just using like a defensive one, where instead of having talents here, I would have them here, and I would have like Nightfall and stuff. And it's not that great.
That spell
At
isn't
least in
ready
my
yet.
opinion, it's not. And you're gonna get some dots, and
That's
you're
still
getting some
recharging.
dots. Dots for everyone. Okay, so yeah, so we currently have no general direction, which is normally not a good idea.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, this guy is done. Yeah, let's advance with the group. Try to eliminate all the horde here.
It's too
He's
far
running away. Okay. And am I going to be able
That's
to
still
kill you?
recharging.
Yes, I am.
That spell isn't ready. Attack!
You too. Okay. Very low on health. Okay.
I need to
Yeah,
get closer.
they are gaining ground.
I'm out of
I'm
range.
gonna banish you, or maybe not. Done. Thanks, healer. Okay. Okay, at least we have this graveyard. It's very hard. Like, this is a very hard choking point here. Like, whenever we lose that graveyard, and we are like on, we have this one, but we don't have this one, and we're trying to get this. It's very hard to get here and to get reinforcements flowing. And like, at that point, normally, like, most people, or at least like 10 out of 40 people, are already quitting, and they are either AFK or they are not trying whatsoever.
That spell isn't ready yet.
So in that case, it
I
becomes
can't
like
pass that yet.
really, really tough, and we're gonna get destroyed here, I think.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Let's just distribute dots for everyone.
I can't pass that yet.
Oh, shoot.
That's still recharging.
Silence you, buddy. Shadow Bolt. Oh no. Line of sight, line of sight. Oh Jesus, I fell down. Let me run away. Yep. I'm screwed.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't pass that yet.
I am a kind of a screwed. Fuck you, buddy. Shadow Bolt.
That spell
Shadow
isn't
Burn.
ready yet.
You're done. Damn. Okay, you're not
It's
going.
too far away.
I can't reach him. Let's remove this mark. Okay, yeah, we're losing the graveyard. Can I sneak from behind though? Will I be able to do anything whatsoever? Maybe? Yeah, this guy's low. Try to open up with this. And yeah, this guy's gonna.
I'm still recharging. I can't pass that
Let's
yet.
put that in here. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Yep, not a good idea. I'm always really bad against shamans. Like I have no idea how to play against them. Like they are super strong. They're able to burst so much damages in such small amount of time. Like they just destroy you. And then they can interrupt you, and they can, I don't know, like I'm still really bad against classes that can just, you know, burst like a lot of they don't even need to burst a lot of damage, they just need to be annoying enough for me to not be able to cast spells. Because when that happens, I don't exactly know what to do. And that's the, yeah, that's the hardest thing for me, I think. Like, since I switched to the Fell Hunter, I was playing Void Walker before. Since I switched to Fell Hunter, I'm way more comfortable against casters in general, especially magic users, because you know I can silence them, I can dispel a few things from them, I can self-dispel curses and whatnot. So it's a little bit more comfortable playing against casters and whatnot. But like melee classes are, I know, like warriors are probably the easiest ones to go against.
I need to get closer.
Shoot, I don't know. But then like if they have very high DPS and they happen to crit, like I don't have enough damage to sustain like a fight with them for very long. Because whenever they are just, you know, on melee range and they are hitting, it's very hard to me to pull them away. Because they have that like spell that makes them immune to fear. And like I normally try to get, like they normally charge in, then I'll use like Death Coil to make them go away. But then they'll just use the intercept, I think, or something like that, like the second charge that they have that they can use in combat. And yeah, when they do that, then normally they use that IB graveyard. We need more defense. Oh, they're there. Okay, okay. I'm getting distracted here. Yeah, so this choking point is kind of forming up. So I'm gonna try to get past these guys, but it's probably gonna be impossible. Whoa. Yeah. Let me leave. Okay, yeah. He slowed me down.
Slay them all!
But I'm gonna be able to escape. As long as I don't find any horde coming on my direction, I think it's gonna be fine. I should avoid this one, by the way. I guess, because it's, yeah. Snowfall. I need to start memorizing the names, like, not that it makes a difference because like people don't communicate that often, but yeah, should be able to memorize the names. Like the callouts are very important in PvP in general. Let me just double check if my mic is 100%. Just double check. Oh yeah, it's working. Okay. Because I never know, like, for some reason Windows sometimes shuts down my mic, which is not very convenient. Okay, we have IB Graveyard. We are like, yeah, 1 minute away of having it, so this looks a little bit more promising. And they are still not exactly in our base, so might have a chance here.
Ready yet. That's still recharging.
Freaking beasts always resist my silence. So annoying. Oh yeah, I can't get a soul from pets for some reason. Okay. Just need to hold this for 40 seconds and we should be a little bit better. Mages on the right. Okay. We are not chasing them, so that's good. That's a good. That's a good. Okay, almost there. 10 seconds.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay.
I can't pass
Death
that
coil.
yet. That's still recharging.
Go away.
Pass that.
Shadow ball your butt.
That spell
Shadow
isn't
burn.
ready yet.
You're done. Okay, no, you're not done. Yeah. Freaking killers, man. Okay, we have the graveyard.
That's
That's
still recharging. It's too far away. I can't pass that yet.
okay. This looks a little bit more promising.
I need to get closer.
I'm gonna screw you over, buddy. I hate the ice block thing. Is it ice block? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the name is. Okay, yeah, no mind. I gotta back off for a minute. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat. I have a lot of stuff to sell here. Yeah, better take care of that afterwards. So yeah, since I'm going to be PvPing anyway, and I'm trying to get to 20 to 25k honor a day, guess I might as well stream it. As long as I do it during the day, it's gonna be.
Let's get this.
It's gonna be okay. Because during the night I want to be with my GF. And no, she's not imaginary. She actually exists. I know how long I'm playing WoW, but you can have both in life. You can have gaming and a girlfriend. I know it's hard to fathom that, but it's true. So I'm actually not sure how much honor people can get per hour. I think I've been getting like around 7k per hour, which I think I can do better. Like, it really depends on how well the games go, but like, since 80% of the AV games the Alliance is losing, at least the ones that I'm playing, I guess it's slower. Although I saw like a Reddit post the other day of like a guy did all these he registered all his stats for getting to AV, exalted in AV.
That spell isn't ready yet.
And he concluded that in terms of honor, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference. I think as long as you are active in the game. Like if you are on the front line, you're trying to, help out the game and trying to win. I think that compared to... that doesn't matter if you are losing or not, as long as you are on the front line trying to do something. In terms of honor, in terms of reputation, I think it makes a big difference. And soul shard for me, thank you, and for my buddy there. Yeah, I don't think it makes a huge difference in terms of honor. The only thing that will make a difference, I guess, is if you are lucky enough to be on a group that is actually organized. So you always go in a group.
That's still recharging.
Okay, let me try to defeat this guy. Silence, 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 silence. Like, it's always really weird to fight against warlocks. It's like, I don't know why, but it's, in terms of casters, it's the one where I get the most pressured. Because I always gotta think, well, like, the cheeky things that I'm doing, like banishing the pet and whatnot, like, they can do that back. And I always try to rush to try to do those things, like, before they do. So it's kind of a mind game. It's very hard to play against your own class in that regard. I don't know, like, for me it's just very hard to play against any class, like every class in the game. Like, people are really good at them. TP defense, okay, sure. Yeah. actually getting the.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still
We're actually
recharging.
getting the next graveyard, which is
That spell
ideal.
isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Slay them all.
I can't pass that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Soul shard for me, thank you.
It's too far away.
I need to get some soul shards, man. I'm getting quite low. I get some water. Here we are. Next graveyard. Okay, we have a few people defending. I guess it's gonna be a good idea to just, you know, stay at Frostwolf for a little bit. The Horde is gonna get this one, probably. So yeah, we might have a chance here. We know that they are still not attacking our final boss per se, so I think it's gonna be fine if we just stick to this one, and when it's like 30 seconds to go, we'll just move on to Hut.
That's
Oh,
still
hello there.
recharging. I can't pass that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Go
I
away,
can't
sir.
pass that yet.
Oh shoot.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I
They're
can't
gonna
pass
team
that
up
yet.
against me. Okay. Yeah, easy. Okay, at least I applied all the dots to him. So hey, you gotta take one for the team sometimes, right? Yeah, this is what I'm saying, like if I don't have Death Coil, like I'm screwed. Because I can't get them away. They'll just, you know, like slow you down and I can't move away. Then they'll be immune to fear, so I can fear. So I'm guessing that you only win if you are able to out DPS them,
That's still
or
recharging.
if you're using a succubus. But then,
Destroy them.
when using a succubus, you are not very good against mages and priests and whatnot. So
Pass that yet.
I don't know, like it's a very interesting balancing
That's still recharging.
at like selecting one or the other. I think it's very balanced, but
That's still
still
recharging.
it's a hard
That
choice to
spell
make. You
isn't
can't
ready
really
yet.
have both, which is a shame. Soul shard, yeah. Yeah, gotta fill this space in. How's my... Okay. So, almost 100 kills today. So far so good. Almost 5k honor. Okay. Tower point is almost ours. And we lost the... Yeah, we lost the graveyard. Try push hut. Yeah, I guess that's a decent idea. As long as we don't lose... what's the name? Like the other one. Yeah, I don't think it's too long of a walk from Ice Blood. I think it's Ice Blood. Ice Blood to here. So, but this one would be good as well. Like everyone from IBU should move to this one. I think if we can maintain this one, then it's almost not even necessary to have the one. Of course, it's ideal, but it's almost not even necessary. But like when we have like a split team, like we have people defending and people attacking, if one is unlucky enough to respawn at this one, then walking all the way here, like that walking all the way here is very hard. So this one is very important because of it. So like I know it's very hard to organize 40 people, but there's a lot of, you know, tactical potential here to actually, like, you can exploit a lot of things here. Like you can think of a lot of strategies here, but then again, like unless you have like 40 people all being very organized, it's very hard to do so. So 3 more minutes here.
I can't pass that yet. That spell
Let's
isn't
help
ready
out our buddies here and get some soul shards. Thank you.
yet. I need to get closer.
Okay, screw you, buddy. No area attacks in my watch.
That's still recharging. I can't pass that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't
Okay,
ready yet.
you're going down.
I'm out of range. That's still recharging.
Maybe not, maybe not. Okay, he's getting healed.
I need a target. I need to get closer. I can't pass that yet. That spell isn't ready
Shadow
yet.
Bolt in your face!
I can't pass that yet.
Thank you for your soul. Come again.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Shadow Bolt. Death Coil, done. No. Okay. Oh yeah, he died. Nice. So yeah, once I have better equipments,
I can't pass that yet. That's still recharging.
and what I mean by better equipments, like I'm currently in the need of a lot of spell damage, like my spell damage is really low. My HP it's perfectly fine for PvP. My spell damage is really low, so I'm currently working on that. But like as soon as I have, you know, like I'm on the 200s or something, I'm probably gonna switch to
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't
ooh,
pass that yet.
critical hit, nice.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't
I'm probably gonna switch to destruction. Like that's my all-time favorite build. It's very bursty, like how do you say it? Conflagrate. Conflagrate is awesome. Like in the critical damage that you get from, yeah, it's just a shame that you have an extra 5% critical damage for this build, which is really good. And then your critical damage is increased by 100%. So yeah, it's amazing when you actually get like confrag critical hits.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Let's get a soul from this guy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna switch to that one. Like the thing is, it's gonna be hard because I'm very used to Soul Link and Master Demonologist. You get like a lot of like a huge damage reduction from those two, so it's gonna be very hard in the beginning.
That spell isn't ready yet.
But I think it's gonna be worth it. Like, but I definitely need more damage.
That's still recharging. I can't pass that yet.
Screw you! I hate this. I hate this ice block so much. Jesus.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I need to target
I'm
something
almost
first.
running out of health.
Pass that yet.
Get away from me.
I need more mana. I don't have a target.
Okay. I'm gonna take a break here. I'm gonna regain some HP. Okay, we finally have this graveyard. We should push hut right now. Why is this guy taking damage? Yeah, let me heal you there, buddy.
Charge! I need a target.
Yeah, we should push hut.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't pass that yet. That's still recharging.
Let's get out of here.
I'm out of range. I can't pass that yet. That's still recharging.
You're
I
done.
need to target something first. That spell isn't ready
Warrior.
yet. I can't pass that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
50%, yeah.
I
Okay.
need to get
Oh,
closer.
what are you doing here,
That's still
buddy?
recharging. I don't have a target.
Why do you have to resist my
I can't pass
soul
that
sucking
yet.
ability.
That's still
Jesus.
recharging.
Screw you. I hate you. You're not gonna escape, man. You're not gonna escape.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Fuck you, buddy. I hate that so much. Like, mages are so overpowered. I'm saying that, but I would probably suck as a mage, but still. Why is this guy, like, sharing? What is this? Why does this matter?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Screw you. I hate that so much. Okay, come out of it. Come out of it.
I need a target.
Okay, good. Like it's the worst feeling when they like ice block like that and they escape then. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate mages so much. Like that's why I need the Fell Hunter so badly. Because I suck playing against them. But then at least I would have like a 3-second margin where they are silenced and I can do something. Because yeah. Other than that, it's just they are super annoying as a group. Because they'll just slow you down playing against other classes, especially melee classes. They're going to be very hard to defeat if you are just slow.
That's still recharging. It's too far away. I
No.
can't pass that yet.
Okay. Oh, I love Shadowburn so much. I love it so much. Ooh, an Infernal. Oh, okay. Oh, enslave them? Okay, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna eat. Almost dying here. Yeah, we should be pushing Hut right now. Like, oh shit. Okay. Yep. Very sneaky there. Can't believe I'm actually failing to see like a huge orc. Yep, this was expected. Let me see how I did in terms of honorable kills. Yeah, this always happens. Like I'm perfectly able to maintain like a top number of honorable kills, and like top 3 in the alliance, regardless if we lose or if we win, or if we win. I know that it doesn't count towards a lot, but like the only indication that gives me is the fact that, well, you are in the action, at least you are within the fights, so at least you're doing more than just being AFK. Yeah, but this is just noob talking, so take it with 3 kilos of salt. So I'm just going around so Honor Spike and collect like as many people as I can, because I really want to get to bracket 9 this week, because that way I'm gonna be able to rank up next week, and I'm gonna be very confident that I'm gonna be able to rank up to 7 the following week. So for example, like last week I was able to maintain like the percentage, so I ranked up exactly 1 rank from 4 to 5. I was like 76, I think, and I did this with 104k honor. So I'm guessing that and I got like rank bracket 8, I think, or 7. So I think that if I can get like around 150k, I'm gonna be fine for bracket 9. But of course that's assuming that the average in my server of like everyone else maintains it's the same, which might not be true. So unfortunately, this doesn't really depend too much on what you do. If you are like me and you're trying to do like the minimum that you can. it's not very easy. I'm gonna take this time to get some water. It's actually 12:30 already. So yeah. Actually, I apologize, but I actually need to go in a little bit. I want to do a very small, baby steps. Getting into streaming again, small steps, one at a time. I wanted to do like around an hour. I'm gonna have to bounce because I'm picking up my girlfriend she's doing charity this morning, Saturday morning. I'm gonna pick her up. And yeah, I'm planning to do more streaming during the week. I'm gonna be farming AV and Warson Gulch anyway. I'm aiming for 20 to 25k honor a week. So that accounts for around like 3 to 4 hours, I think. Depends on how lucky I am. So that means that I'm basically going to be here streaming. I'm gonna be here playing, so I might as well stream it. So I'm not gonna guarantee that I'm gonna stream for the whole 3 or 4 hours. I'm not gonna guarantee that I'm gonna do it for, the whole week. But when I do it, I'll probably stream it next week. So that's probably gonna happen during probably the afternoon. So I don't exactly know your area time. So I mean, in Portugal time, in Portuguese time. So it's around this time here. I'm gonna be doing it during the week. So, well, hope you guys enjoyed it. The ones that logged in sometimes. I know that somebody's watching right now. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna be back on Monday probably. If you're not following me on Instagram, I'm gonna announce there when I'm gonna be streaming. I'm also gonna leave like a post on YouTube saying that I'm gonna be streaming at a certain time, and I'm going to try to do that on the day before so you can know in advance. So until next time, well, thank you so much for being here, and you guys have a nice weekend. Goodbye.